Greetings, Cyberdogs and citizens of the Interbubs. This is Rendog coming at you in another Minecraft episode from the brand new HermitCraft server. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all over the world, to my first ever episode from the HermitCraft Season 7 server. Gotta love that new server smell, am I right? It's so beautiful. Well, no time to waste, my friends. I've just logged onto the server a couple of minutes ago, and it looks like we're kicking things off from a tiny island with absolutely nothing on it. Why are HermitCraft server spawns always like this? Not a tree in sight and surrounded by ocean. It's never easy starting off on this server, and it looks like we've got a bit of work to do just to survive our first day of recording without too much derpage. Am I right? Now, we're already a couple of days behind the other hermits on the server, guys, so we better get cracking. First things first, we need to get the heck off of this stinking island. And luckily for us, there's a small advantage to joining the server a bit late. It looks like Joe has stocked this island with some boats and tasty bits of dried kelpage. Very nice. Thanks, my dude. Oh, before I forget, us hermits have come up with an amazing idea for Season 7 that involves that giant mushroom island over there. But more on that later. Let's get ourselves over to the mainland to kick things off today. It's a shiny new world, and I just can't wait to see what's out there. Now, unlike the start of my previous HermitCraft seasons, this time around, I actually have a plan. Yep, believe it or not, I am slowly but surely getting better at this game, my dudes. So my goals for today are to get geared up, to gather some starting resources, and to find a decent spot to live on the server. But before we can get to any of that, we need some starting tools and food, and we need them quick, fast, and in a freaking hurry. And typical, the first biome that Rendog sails to in Season 7 is a giant mesa biome with no trees, no foodage, and high levels of danger. Good job, Ren, you fool. Now that has got to be one of the most terrifying things to discover on your first day in a new Minecraft world, guys. A cave spider spawner above ground in the open sunshine. Luckily, the daylight is stopping any spawning, but I think we should probably get ourselves as far away from that thing as possible. I do not want to die before making my first pickaxe. That would be quite embarrassing. To be fair, a mesa biome isn't the worst biome to start a Minecraft world in. I mean, we do have some trees on the top here, and of course, a mesa biome has a ton of abandoned mine shafts in it. We might be able to get a little bit lucky with an enchanted book or two while we're out here, but my dudes, there's wood. We found trees, and I guess, well, let's begin the obligatory punching of the wood. And that's our very first tree cut down in Season 7, guys. Strangely feels quite good, I must admit. Although we do need to find ourselves a little bit more food right now, because this dried kelpage isn't going to last us very long. Plus, it kind of tastes like a butt, and it's not really what I want to be munching on during our first day on the server. Okay, guys, I take it back. This mesa biome is going to be an amazing place for us to start here in Season 7. I'm telling you, man, we are going to get an absolute butt ton of epic resources out of this bad boy. Even the sticks from the dead bushes are very useful in the early game, guys. I've been using the sticks to cook down our logs that we got from on top of the mountain there. That's making charcoal, and the charcoal is making torches. And I've already managed to dig down into a little pit here and upgrade it to some stone tools. Right off the bat, we got a little bit of gold action over there, and we're going straight down into a cave, which is pretty good. I guess we could start doing a little bit of exploring down here. Ooh, our first bit of iron. One bit of iron, one bit of iron. Seriously, Minecraft? Oh, baby, I'm really looking forward to some caving today, guys. However, our food situation is starting to look a little bit dire. I'm down to a couple of apples that I got from the trees that I cut down. And, well, I did want to explore the place a little bit before I go caving, because this is what we can find in a mesa. Abandoned mine shaft chests. And there might be something really amazing in there. Come on, Minecraft gods, give us something awesome. Oh my goodness. Our very first diamond. We found our first diamond without having to break a block. Nice. What else is in this bad boy? A golden apple? Don't mind if I do. A bunch of lapis and some torches, some pumpkin seeds. That's going to be useful. And some rails, which I think we can just take anyway. All right, I've been bit in the butt by the exploration bug, guys. Let's go find some more of those chests. Get out of my face, you stupid creeper. Ooh, there's another one over here, guys, right at the entrance into this abandoned mine shaft too. Let's have a look. What have we got? A whole bunch of gold ingots, some bread. Well, that's going to sort out our food situation. Okay, that's a cave spider. This is not good. This could be our very first death for Season 7. No, but I will take the string. Nice. Well, looks like this golden apple's going to come in handy, actually. There we go. Golden apple sorting out that poison from that cave spider. Oh my goodness, guys. I tell you what, this is probably not the best idea in the world, am I right? Oh no, there's another cave spider spawner right here, guys. This is when we run. You know what, guys? One of my favorite times in HermitCraft is the very beginning of the season. And that's because a whole bunch of hermits come online and we all hang out together while we're making our videos, and take a look how many hermits are online right now, chilling, working on their episode 1s. And it has been a very hilarious last couple of hours. There's been quite a few creeper deaths. Stress, Iskull, Green, I'm looking at you. And, well, the good news is we be cooking with gas out here in the Mesa, my dudes. Not only have I not died yet on this server, but I have managed to get ourselves tooled up with some iron gear, looking pretty spiffy, even got a shield up in this business, and take a look at all of the loot that I've managed to rip out of this mesa. I've been out looking for the abandoned mine shafts for about an hour or so, and managed to get another 2 diamonds, a couple more golden apples, a punch 1 and quick charge 1 enchanted book. Nothing too fancy, but we did get some potatoes and some seed action, a little bit of gunpowder, a little bit more iron and lapis and whatnot. So not a bad haul for about an hour of grinding this mesa. However, it is time for us to move on from here, guys, because I am very, very tired of eating dried kelp and rotten zombie flesh. That is what has got me through for the last hour or so, and I'm tired of it, my friends. I think maybe we should try figure out a way to get some better foodage for ourselves here. And, well, we saw at the beginning of the episode, there is a Mooshroom Island in this general direction, and as we all know, a Mooshroom Island is an incredible source of food in Minecraft because, well, that's where a whole bunch of mushroom cows live, obviously. Okay, this is probably going to make me look a bit weird, my friends, but never before has a pack of fungi-infested bovine looked so ridiculously tasty. Oh, baby. Get into my belly, mushrooms! So while I mercilessly stock up with some steakage and leather, let's have a quick chat about the overall plan that us hermits have come up with for Season 7. In each season of HermitCraft, we try to come up with a unique concept that helps to bring our world to life. For example, in Season 4, we all lived in a mesa biome. In Season 6, we lived on a giant freaking donut. And in this new season, it's all about this freakishly massive mushroom biome. This island is going to become the heart and soul of Season 7. And for the very first time in HermitCraft history, we're going to have a shopping district with no hostile mob spawns. How sweet is that, man? This means we no longer have to worry about those stupid creepers blowing up our shops. Oh man, I'm so excited about this Mooshroom Island idea, guys. No mobs in our shopping district? I mean, why haven't we thought about this before? Now that we're relatively sorted for food, it's time for us to go and find somewhere to live here on the HermitCraft server. And I also wanted to introduce you to our very first pet for Season 7. Oh, isn't she adorable? I was literally slaughtering all her brothers and sisters and mamas and dads, and she got so scared she jumped into the boat. She was shivering, she was pooping, and I just couldn't bring myself to take her out along with her bovine brethren. So yes, I think we're going to keep this mushroom with us, guys. Hopefully she can survive the entire season, and I think I shall name her Pamela. Yo, Pam, I know that I spared you from steakification, but seriously, girl, please stop licking my ear. It's kind of disturbing, kind of gross, man. You know, you've got a really scratchy tongue, and, well, yes, this is getting kind of awkward in this boat. Definitely didn't think I'd be starting Season 7 like this, guys. What the heck has my life become? Oh, Pam, what are you doing to me, girl? You just pooped in the boat? Seriously? It's absolutely disgusting, girl. You ruined my beautiful new iron boots and, oh, baby. Your butt is ponging something fierce, man. We need to change your diet when we find somewhere to live. Oh, Pam. Well, Pamela and I have been floating around the server now for about 15 minutes, and we're still yet to find a decent place to live on the server. It's obviously very important that we find the perfect spot for our base, because we're going to be living there for the next year or so. We have discovered an abandoned ship though, so Pam, you look after the boat. I'm going to go take a look at some of the treasure. And there's the treasure chest, a poisonous potato ×2 and some coal. Pam, you're bringing me some seriously bad luck here. Jeez. One more shot at glory here, guys. All I want is a treasure map in my life. That will make this day of Minecrafting complete for us. Some gunpowder, some leather pants. Very sad. Pam, if I don't make it up alive, tell my mama I loved her. This is a deep one, guys. Oh, geez, this is kind of dangerous. There's the chest. Is there anything in it? Yes, beautiful. Diamonds, emeralds, lapis, nuggets. Absolutely amazing. Although, oh, geez, this could be bad. This could be bad. We need to get some oxygen up in here. Ah, you guys thought the Rendog dog was gonna die. I told you I'm getting better at this game, my dudes. Apparently there's a jungle bandit on the loose, guys. I'm not worried though. Pamela is skilled in hoof-to-hand combat, so yeah, we should be fine. Pamela, I don't mean to alarm you, baby, but there is something very freaky going on with your neck. Freaking mushroom exorcist up in here, guys. This is kind of freaky. Anyhoozle, we got one more stop to make before we find a place to live, guys, and that's back in the Mesa biome. I accidentally left our very first diamond in the season in the chest, so yeah. Thanks for the reminder, Pam. I guess she was trying to tell me something important with all that ear lickage. You know what I'm saying? Pamela, I think we might be in trouble, girl. There is a massive storm incoming. The skies of HermitCraft 7 have turned black, and oh jeez, the boat is starting to fill with water. Pamela, get the bucket out. We need to keep afloat. These waves are massive. I don't think I can keep this boat floating anymore. I really hope that Mushroom Cows can swim, because Pamela, we're going down, baby. We're going down. Oh my goodness, Cyberdogs, what the freak just happened, man? Pamela and I just got caught in some sort of a Minecraft cyclone. I lost control of the boat, Pam lost control of her bowels, and here we are, both washed up on a very small, tiny little island in the middle of nowhere. And all I've got to show for it is a freaking sunburn. After spending the afternoon looking for a place to live on the server, my friends, it looks like the weather gods of Minecraft have decided our fate for us. And Pamela and I have been washed up onto the shore of a very small little island just off the east coast of the Mooshroom community area. My friends from all over the world, welcome to our HermitCraft Season 7 home. While it's certainly not the biggest or most impressive island I've ever seen in Minecraft, every single inch of this place belongs to us, guys. And we now have a very clear vision of what we're going to be achieving in HermitCraft Season 7. That's right, my friends. We are going to be making this island into the best island base that the Minecraft universe has ever freaking seen. Or something. And you know what, guys? Despite the petite nature of this island, look at this. We pretty much have everything that we need to get started here in Season 7. We've got a couple of sheep that we can start breeding for wool and meat. We've got some trees, which means we've got some loggage and some saplings so that we can keep growing trees and keep those resources coming in. And I guess, as it is an island, we could dig straight down at some point to get to level 11, get some resources up in this business. And all in all, I think this is going to be an absolutely amazing place to start our new season. It's going to be a bit of a challenge for us, of course. And, well, Pamela, get your cute little bovine butt onto the island. Welcome. Now, every tiny tropical island worth its salt does come with buried treasure, of course. And I thought maybe to kick things off here, why don't we bury a little bit of our own treasure? I've got a chest down here with our very first diamond of the season in it, and that's where we're going to stick it. We're going to need a sign over here, though. X marks the spot, I suppose, and, well, we're going to need a name for this island, aren't we? There we go, that's perfect. Rendog's Loser Island. I mean, let's be honest, guys. It's just me, a mushroom, and a couple of sheep on a tiny island in the middle of nowhere. I mean, Loser Island is kind of the perfect name for this place, especially considering the sunburn makes me look like a giant freaking tomato. It's the next day in real life, my friends, and oh my goodness, have I got some sweet jazz to show you all today. I spent the entire evening last night getting our loser island set up, and I gotta say, man, we're at a pretty good point here for the start of the season. Let me take you on a very quick tour, starting with our little fishing dock over here. I've been doing a little bit of fishing, managed to yank out an Unbreaking 3 mending and luck of the sea fishing rod out of this ocean. Not entirely sure how that happened, but I'm hoping to get an anvil today so that we can combine those and hopefully yank out a few more excellent enchantment books out of the sea. We've got a bit of a crop farm growing over here. We got potatoes growing, some wheat, some melons, and CubFan135 came over last night and traded a potato for a carrot, which I thought was a pretty good deal. So we got some carrots growing also. On this side of the island, we got a whole bunch of sheep growing. Pamela's looking after the herd, looking good. We got a nice little plantation of sugarcane over here. We're going to need a bunch of sugarcane for an enchanting setup, and for that we're going to need some paper. So this is looking real good. We got some cactuses growing over here because why not? And at the very top of Loser Island, I'm starting to work on our starter house for our base. And, well, I haven't really made much progress. I've been cutting down some trees, collecting some wood. We're going to need some more logs for this setup, though. And, well, here is a little bit of a starting location. I made myself a bed. We've got a bunch of useful resources over here. Here's all our good stuff, including the 3 diamonds we managed to pick up yesterday. Another sugarcane farm down yonder. And that, my friends, is the progress that we've made. A pretty sweet setup, right? Okay, now that we got a bit of a starter base cooking here, guys, it's time to get our butts down to level freaking 11. That's right, we need to dig all the way down as far as possible. And, well, I am definitely after, in particular, diamonds, redstone, and iron. So far, we've managed to find 3 diamonds, which is amazing. That gives us a chance to make our very first diamond pickaxe for Season 7. Oh, baby, isn't she a beauty? Look at her. Now, this method is not recommended for any of you guys out there starting a new Minecraft world. We know the rule, my friends. Never dig straight down. However, we are starting on an island here, so I think the most efficient and fastest way for us to get down to a diamond level is to go very carefully down 3 blocks at a time, right? Just in case we discover some lava, we can make sure we don't fall into it. I've got a bunch of ladders here too, which will help us get back up to the top, but yeah, down to diamond level we go. Hey, it's not the quickest way to get up and down a branch mine, but it'll do for now. We actually got quite lucky here, guys. Straight down to level 11 with no lava on the way. Very nice indeed. I've also installed a rather precarious long drop water source down there, though. By the way, as you can see from the tab menu, I am on 0 deaths. That's right, Rendog, part of the 0 death club. I know it's hard to believe, but it's happening, my dudes. This might be our first death, though. This is supposed to be a fast way to get down to the bottom if we can land in the water source. Okay, that is a little bit too stressful for my liking, I think. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do something about this long drop in the next episode, guys. It certainly is breaking some health and safety regulations in the book of the Rendog. Anyway, we're down at our very first branch mine for Season 7, and here's the plan. I'm going to mine resources for the next hour non-stop, and we're going to see how many awesome resources we can collect here. And most importantly, I'm after diamonds. What the heck? First branch mine corridor of our mine, and we go straight into diamond action. That is ridiculously lucky, and it looks like it is a 2-stack. It looks like it 3-stack. Oh, look at this, guys. That is what I'm talking about, man. This is gonna be a good morning of Minecraft. All right, here we go. 1 hour of mining. How many diamonds can we get in the belly? Let's do this thing, baby. Boop. Okay, let's kick this branch mining session into fast forward mode, and I just want to take a couple of seconds to say a big thank you to every single one of you who have made it to this point in the video so far. If you have, let me know in the comments, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming along for my HermitCraft Season 7 journey, and I hope you are as excited as I am about this season. It's gonna be absolutely sweet, my dudes. Alright, 1 hour of hardcore grindage in the belly, my dudes. And, well, aside from one close call with the creeper, it was a fairly uneventful branch mining session, except for the sweet resources I got. Take a look at this. 7 extra diamonds, as well as an extra diamond pickaxe, 13 obsidian for a nether portal, a bunch of redstone, and a whole bunch of sweet building blocks over here. I've also managed to get a bunch of iron smelted down, which is amazing. We're going to be able to make ourselves an anvil and get our fishing rod made in today's episode, so that's fantastic. And also, just noticed, we hit 32 XP. Oh my goodness. Also, still 0 deaths. And that's our very first anvil for Season 7. Absolutely beautiful. And of course, we're going to be using this anvil for the most important thing in today's episode, and that is naming Pamela the Mooshroom. We definitely don't want her despawning. So there we go, Pamela on a name tag that we found. Next up, let's combine our enchanted fishing rods, and that's looking pretty good, guys. Unbreaking 3, Mending, Luck of the Sea 3, Fishing Rod of the Dog. Nice. Okay, naming Pamela is actually harder than it looks, guys. There's a lot of sheep around her. I think that's the one. There we go. Nice. Pamela. Well, I gotta say, guys, this has been one of my favorite first weeks of a brand new HermitCraft season ever. I have had so much fun getting Loser Island set up, and I'm very pleased with how this sucker is coming together. We've got one more task to achieve for today's episode though, guys, and that is throwing together a little bit of a starter house. Unfortunately, we don't have access to that many materials. We got a bunch of oak wood though, so I think I'm going to have a go at making a little island shack of some kind that looks half decent in oak wood materials. And over the course of the coming weeks, we're going to be transforming this island into something special. First things first, let's get a roof over our heads on Loser Island. I think Pamela would approve. Well, Cyberdogs, considering we washed up onto this island with a mooshroom in tow, I think we've done pretty darn well for ourselves in this first episode of Season 7. Hey look, Iskal and B00 have noticed that we've washed up onto a shore somewhere. It's a loser sunburn sad face times 2. Anyway guys, we've got a lovely little starter house brewing here on Loser Island. I'm actually very happy with this build, considering that most of it was made out of oak wood logs, planks, slabs, and fences. Very cool, man. We got some nice lantern details over here too, and well, it is actually very, very small. It's a 7x7, and man, it's nothing fancy, right? It's definitely not going to go down in the annals as the best thing that Rendog's ever made, but this is Rendog's Island Shack Hole, and this is where we're going to be starting our season this year, guys. We've got some trapdoors taking us down to the branch mine, and just a little bit of things in here. Anvil, furnaces, couple of storage units. Unfortunately, the place is so small that it isn't even big enough for a bed. So over the course of the next few episodes, we're going to have to try figure something out here, guys. And you know what, Cyberdogs? From the sandy beaches of Loser Island, that build looks kind of sweet, doesn't it? Kind of makes me want to get a tiki torch and a pina colada up in here. Maybe invite all of these hermits to a Loser Island beach party this evening to celebrate the start of Season 7. Oh man, yo Pam, what do you think of the new house, baby? Oh, you like it? Good. Anyway, guys, as much as I'd love to play Minecraft with my fellow hermits late into the night again, it's time for me to say goodbye for this episode and get some editing done. I've got a lot of work to get this episode ready for you, so yeah, I don't really want to log off the server, but you know, I have to make this video, so yeah, we're going to say goodbye here, guys. Thank you so very, very much for watching this episode, and listen, if you enjoyed it, you know what to do. You smack that like button like you got a sunburn on your butt. Although I'm not sure why that would make you smack the like button, but hey, smack it anyway. And dudes, if you are new here on the Rendog channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please remember to hit that subscribe button for me and Pam, so you can come with me and the Cyberdogs on our brand new HermitCraft Season 7 journey. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. This is Rendog and Pamela signing out from Loser Island, and we will smell you all in the next episode.